Guess who's back? Back again, 3x3 is back. You better tell a friend. This is Pt.2. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting off once again. Unfortunately, due to rain, we have to reschedule everything here in Debrecen with the gym that they have here. So everything's gonna be inside from now on, but look at the bright side. There's not gonna be any rain, or if there would be some rain, we don't care about it anymore. From this moment, we're gonna have 3x3 basketball non-stop action, that's for sure. So we have to go back to action. Netherlands versus Czech Republic is the game that we are gonna follow up next. The game that was interrupted when the court outside started to be way too slippery. Netherlands qualified for this quarterfinal stage of the competition. Undefeated, they won against Poland 11-9, and then they defeated Ukraine 20-11. On the other hand, Czech Republic, they lost the first game, then they came back and defeated Spain 10-6. So Czech Republic lost the first game against Belgium 16-10. So they're just getting ready for all the adjustments needed to do. By the way, great movement from the organizers. They were very, very fast. So the decision was taken around an hour ago. In less than an hour, they moved everything from outside inside, and now we are ready to go back to the action. The score was 6-1 in favor of Netherlands. In a moment, this game was interrupted. So before we start once again, I want to inform you that you can follow us live on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to FIBA 3x3 on YouTube, so you make sure you don't miss none of the action from now on from FIBA 3x3. By the way, we are waiting for your comments down there. We want to hear it out from you. Where you are watching us from, who you are cheering from, who do you think is going to be the new U18 Europe Cup champions. In the women's competition, we know for sure that we're going to have a new champion after France was defeated by the host Hungary in a nail-biter. That was the first quarterfinal. Hungary won by the score of 11-10. And also don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. That's at FIBA 3x3. And here we go again. The game resumes with Czech Republic on the attack. 6-1 in favor of the Netherlands, and a missed two-pointer there by Anna Rosička. There's no wind from now on, so all the shots will not be affected by wind, by weather, by nothing. You are back in a gym, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some nice action from now on. This is Debrecen, unable to finish. Rosička for two. She got blocked. Julia Joritsma. Joritsma stops the dribble, turns, shots, and scores. What a move from Julia Joritsma, keeping her composure in order to attempt that shot. Simona Rušková was looking for the contact there, and it goes out of bounds. The foot was on the line. Katerina Galičková. So we're going back to the action. A missed layup there by Debrecen. And this is Bauer with the spin move. A two-point field goal, but that's an air ball. The check ball from up top. This is Evelyn Schiphol. Debrecen back to Schiphol inside. Schiphol missing it on the glass. They fight for the ball in the paint. Nice hustle there. The bodies are on the floor. And here's the crossover from Joritsma. The shot, and nothing but air on that one. Too many airballs. I guess they are not warmed up, or I don't know what happens. Maybe the defense is way too good. 7-1 the score in favor of Netherlands with 4 minutes and 4 seconds until the end of this one. Levinska, Rushkova. The fake, the shot, the miss, and the rebound by Schiphol. Joritsma stopping, popping, and it goes in and out. Unlucky. Rosichka drives on the left hand, tough shot, but she makes it anyway. Second point for Czech Republic in this game. They're still in it. Debrecen, turn around jumper, it rolls in. Rushkova. Rosichka looking for the contact, and she will go to the free throw line. That's team foul number 5 against Netherlands. We have a timeout with 3 minutes and 10 seconds until the end of this game. I was telling you, the game was suspended when the score was 6-1 in favor of Netherlands due to rain. It was pouring in Debrecen, unfortunately, for the second day in a row. Yesterday, we were lucky enough. Only one game was affected, the last game of the day. They had to reschedule that for this morning. But now, there was nothing to do, so they moved it here in the gym. A nice sports complex they have here in the second largest city in Hungary. And up the line is Anna Rosichka, trying to close up the gap, but she can't. Schiphol. Galichkova was playing some good defense there, but there's the miss inside by Bauer. Schiphol is there with a putback. She is a strong girl, that's for sure, and she's not going to be stopped if you're not playing some good defense, and if you're not putting a body on her, she's going to punish you every time near to the rim. Once again, Schiphol. That's a mismatch she has there, but this time she rushed it. Good defense by Anna Rosichka, and a two-pointer here for Katerina Galichkova, who burns the net. And Czech Republic is down by 5. A two-point field goal right back at you, says Julia Joritsma. What you can do, I can do even better, but let's see. Do we have another one? No. Anna Rosichka was the one who missed that shot. She had trouble to get back up, but now she gives the ball to Simona Rushkova, and Simona Rushkova will go to the free throw line to attempt a shot. This is Debrecen. Gives it to Bauer. Bauer with a spin inside. Bauer, hook shot. Might go out of bounds, but looks like we have a foul first. They're arguing the call. The refs are going to talk about it. And they're going to say unsportsmanlike conduct against Netherlands. So that means 2 shots plus the ball for the Czech Republic. Simona Rushkova will go to the line. So this is a huge shot for the Czech Republic to get back into this game. They are down by 7 in this moment. But if Rushkova makes both of her free throws and then they score on the next attack, we have a ball game, and she makes them both. Might be a momentum shift. Oh, but on the other line, we also have Joritsma, also with 2 shots. So Joritsma got 2 shots. She makes 1 out of 2. I really don't know why do they have 2 shots each. Usually, if there are 2 unsportsmanlike conduct, they cancel each other, but I might be wrong. The game goes on, 12-6 in favor of Netherlands. This is Julia Joritsma missing on that shot. And now Rosečka, baseline jumper. Rebound for the Netherlands is Bauer, who's fighting for the ball. Debrecen. Joritsma. Intercepted for the Czech Republic. Rosečka from mid-range. Adding another point on the board for Czech Republic. They're trailing by 5 now. And almost intercepted the ball, but that's going to be the team foul number 5 against the Czech Republic. Debrecen will have it from up top. Bauer for Schiphold. Schiphold with the inside move, but she got blocked. You better come harder than this. And now we have another foul. This is against the Netherlands, team foul number 7. They're in the penalty, so Debrecen going at the line for 2 shots. Oh no, that's my bad. There were only that was only the team foul number 6 against the Czech Republic, so only 1 shot for Joritsma. Responded with a double from the Czech Republic, 13-9 the score. This is Schiphold, and she got fouled. This time she will go to the free throw line to attempt 2 shots. She misses on the first one. There's a lot of pressure down there on the court, so she splits the pair. Now we have a 5-point advantage in favor of Netherlands. Czech Republic can cut it to 4, my bad. But Katarina Galičková missed the shot. This is Joritsma with the drive. And we have a foul away from the ball. That was a loose ball foul against Debrecen. So they're in the bonus. Debrecen will go to the free throw line with a chance to add 2 more to this gap. She's perfect on those shots. Galičková. A tough shot there by Levinska. And now the turnaround, the layup missed by Simona Ružková. Debrecen gives it out to Bauer. Bauer looks for Schiphold. Debrecen to Schiphold. Nice ball movement for the Netherlands, and they score a 2-point attempt for Czech Republic. It will not go down. 17-9 the final score, and Netherlands becomes the 2nd team qualified for the semi-finals at the women's competition. After Hungary defeated France, now Netherlands wins big against Czech Republic. 17-9 the final score. So we're moving on to the next game. Netherlands stole the show yesterday here at the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup. They want to steal it again today. The girls already in the semifinals. Up next are the boys going to take the court to play against Estonia. This is going to be a good one, that's for sure. Netherlands won the group yesterday. They defeated Belgium 15-12, and keep in mind that Belgium is the world champion after winning the FIBA 3x3 U18 World Cup in Chengdu this year. And then they won by the score of 16-9 against Czech Republic. On the other hand, it wasn't easy for Estonia. They did it a hard way. First, they lost by double digits against Serbia. And then they had to play today in the morning against Hungary for the game that was rescheduled due to rain. And they won by only 1 point against the Hungarian team, qualifying for this quarterfinal. But now they are through, so they don't know any better. From now on, they will say, you know what, I don't care if Netherlands defeated Belgium, I don't care who is the world champs, and I don't want to hear nothing about it. I'm going to go there on the court, I'm going to give my whole heart on it, and whatever happens, happens. That should be the mentality for the Estonian guys. So Netherlands with Fritz, Van Schaik, Lians and Bauer. On the other hand, we have Estonia with Jackson, Hint, Lepp and Engelbrecht. They did not met so far this year. Netherlands is for the first time qualified for the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup. And the player to watch should be Mike Bauer, who represented Netherlands at the World Cup when Netherlands finished 10th. And a year ago, and second this year, a 2-pointer here right from the get-go from the Netherlands. Bart van Schaik wasting no time and adding 2 points for his team. A block by Lians, and he'll go to Netherlands. What a start for the orange team. Van Schaik. Now we have a 2-pointer. This time is nothing but air. Lians tries to save it. Van Schaik went into the FIBA 3x3 banner. This is how you follow FIBA 3x3. Straight into the banner at FIBA 3x3. You find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere, YouTube. Top jumper by Lians. It doesn't drop. And then we have a foul against the Netherlands. That's team foul number 1. Another block for the Netherlands team. Mike Bauer this time with a rejection. Fritz inside the N1, counter basket plus the foul. Jakob Fritz going to the line with a chance to complete a 2-point play. Jakob Fritz, the tallest guy in the Dutch team, is 2 meters and 5 centimeters. And then another offensive rebound, this time for Lians. Lians is going to the line to add another point for his team. Lians had 6 points yesterday. The top scorer for the Netherlands was Mike Bauer, as it was expected. 11 points for Mike Bauer yesterday. Mike Bauer was the 9th top scorer of the tournament as Estonia adds another point. That's actually the first point for Estonia. This is Van Schaik from way downtown. Gets only the front of the rim, but this is Lians with the offensive rebound. Behind the back, he's driving, he's shooting, he's missing on the shot, and Jackson fights for the rebound, and we have a foul. The game is stopped. That's the team foul number 2 for Netherlands, both team with 2 team fouls. Engelbrecht got his pockets picked off. Van Schaik, it rolls in. The lucky bounce for Bart van Schaik. This is Hint, he's driving. Top layup there for Hint. Bauer for two, bingo! But the foot was on the line, so they're gonna count it as a one-pointer. Left, lost the ball. Jakob Fritz with the interception. Jakob Fritz, and he got fouled hard. Now, that was a man foul there by Oliver Hint, and I have a hint that had to hurt. I don't like to be in the Jakob Fritz's shoes now, but whatever. He's going at the line, adding one more point for the Netherlands. They lead by the score of 6-1. Netherlands, as I said, a silver medalist at the World Cup. The crossover, the shot by Jackson, in and out, but Netherlands can't secure the rebound, and then we have a foul against Netherlands. It was Hint who was active enough to fight for the ball, and he got it. Jackson kicks it out, a two-pointer. Leons with the ball, let's see. I think Estonia will have it. I'm gonna have to wait and see, but that's my first impression. And yep, that's what the refs are saying. Huge block there from Malawi Leons. Very hard to go over him. Malawi Leons, as I told you, he's a tall guy, 2 meters and 3 centimeters. Look at him. Oh my goodness. He just grabbed that ball over the head of his opponent, and now he is fouled. No, he traveled. Too many steps. The first the travel, then came the foul, but it doesn't matter anymore. He's gonna go to the bench. The drive here and the miss from Mark Jackson. Jackson with the offensive rebound. Engelbrecht, left-hand hook shot, rebounded by Mike Bauer. Bauer, I told you, was the best scorer of Netherlands yesterday. Now a two-pointer for the Netherlands. Bart von Schaik able to stick it. And now an easy breezy basket for Engelbrecht. He was wide open in the paint. And another two-pointer. Mike Bauer putting on a clinic here for us. Adding two-pointer after two-pointer. Jackson with a dance. Jackson behind the back. Jackson, he dribbled it a little bit too long. That's a shot clock violation. And we have a timeout with 6 minutes and 27 seconds until the end of the game. Sometimes too much dribbling, not good. And they pay the price there. Von Schaik looking for Fritz. Fritz with the flush. Hint. This is Hint looking for an option, finds Engelbrecht, back to Hint. That was a good pass, but Hint was not paying attention. He wants a kick ball, but he should have scored there easily. And there's Fritz, unable to receive that ball. Left on the drive. Hint is wide open beyond the arc. Hint puts it up. Fritz with the board. This is Jakob Fritz going to the line after team foul number 4 against Estonia. Netherlands dominating so far this quarterfinal. 11-2 the score in favor of Netherlands. He makes the free throw, and that's a double-digit lead for the Netherlands. A two-pointer here for Estonia. Lians with the rebound. Gives it back to Bauer. Nice ball movement, and Lians finishes the assist from Jaco Fritz. Looks like Netherlands is ready to dismantle Estonia. This is how it looks so far. 13-2 is the score. The ball rolls in here. Engelbrecht, the one who makes it. 13-3 now. Netherlands keeps the ball, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Five minutes and 12 seconds until the end of the game, but if Netherlands keeps playing like they do right now, it's not gonna be a long game because they need only 8 more points to win it. So far, it wasn't that hard for them to score. But you never know. Sometimes a team needs something and they activate right away and they are right back into the game. Now, that was a long two-pointer for Bart von Schaik. He gets the steal there. Bauer for Lians. Lians with a nice pass, the spin move by Bauer, but we have a traveling violation. He moved the pivot foot. So the refs called a travel right away. Jackson. Two-pointer here for Hint. Nothing but air on that one. Von Schaik looks for Lians. Lians can get the ball and Estonia will have it. Hint. Back to left, wide open, pulls up and makes it. A 2-point field goal for Eric Lepp. 13-5 the score. The answer, no. Bauer missing it. Lepp once again with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left until the end of the game. This is Hint. Back to left. The fake. Gives it down low. He has to force it. Hint does, but he did not touch the rim. Bauer clears it out. Lians thought about it. This is Fritz, back to Lians. Lians with the board. Engelbrecht with the rebound. Engelbrecht almost got his pockets picked off, and yep, that was Lians, professional thief in action, but he had no solutions after that. Hint from the inside. Adding another point for Estonia. 13-6 now the score. Bauer with the drive, the pump fake, and the easy finish. Where did you go, man? There's something happening there in the thin air up there. Oh, but the answer comes right back. A two-pointer by Henry Engelbrecht, the tallest guy of the Estonian team, scoring from beyond the arc. Mike Bauer wants the double, but he did not touch the rim on this one, so the score is 14-8 with 3 minutes and 9 seconds until the end of this one. That's what I was telling you about. Sometimes a team activates when nobody believes they can anymore. Estonia was down by double digits just a moment ago, and now they're trailing by only 6. This is Lepp with the drive, the reverse layup, it drops. Fritz. Von Schaik, he got bumped. So team foul number 6 against Estonia. So from now on, they're in the penalty. Lians. blocked by Hens. Jackson clears it out. Jackson on the move. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jackson was fouled hard by Van Schaik. Team foul number 5 against Netherlands. Score should be 14-9. They are saying 15-9. I think they added a point that was scored earlier, but we have a 2-pointer here by Mark Jackson, showing his fist and saying, you know what, we're not gonna quit. This is a 2-possession game. Mike Bauer turns, shot, scores. Can't stop this. Left for Hens. Troubles at the receptions for him. Jackson, he has to force it from way downtown. He does. And we have a shot clock violation. Fritz. Van Schaik finds his own miss and he scores from down under. Jackson. Jackson here fights for an opening and finds it after he split the defense. 17-12 the score. Jakob Fritz with the board. Jakob Fritz looking for the contact. The game goes on. And I think it will go to Estonia. Yep. So we have a timeout with 1 minute and 29 seconds left. Netherlands up by 5 as they lead by the score of 17-12. I remind you, this is the first quarterfinal in the men's competition of the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup here in Debrecen. The winner of this one will play 2 more games. 1 semi-final and 1 medal game. Of course, every team wants to be in the gold medal game. Nobody wants to play for the bronze. But first, you have to qualify in the semi-final. This is Jackson. Jackson for left. Left with a fake. Jackson pulls up the mid-range jumper and he scores. 17-13. Fritz. Van Schaik. This is Leons inside. The ball rims out. And once again, Leons is there and he tips it in. Left. Jackson. Jackson with the dance, with the drive, and we got a foul against the Netherlands. Team foul number 6, so both teams in the bonus from now on. That was the last foul to give for the Netherlands. Jackson for left. Left, stops, bounce pass, and the jam from Engelbrecht. He won't be denied, and 2. So they are in the penalty. The basket will count. He's gonna go to the free throw line for 2 more shots with the chance to make it a 1-possession game. Splits the pair, so a 3-point game, 40 seconds to go, and Mike Bauer is saying, you know what? Get that from the cup. I don't want to waste no time. 20-15. Jackson, a 2-pointer here. It is in and out for left. Jackson once again. 20 seconds to go. The crossover, the drive. Engelbrecht behind the back. His double. He shots. He scores. 4 points advantage in favor of the Netherlands. 9.4 seconds left. And might be Estonia ball. We'll have to wait and see. No, Netherlands will keep it. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 9.4 seconds until the end of the game. Of course, they're milking the clock right now. They don't want to shoot it. And put it in the books. Netherlands qualifies for the semi-finals of the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup, eliminating Estonia by the final score of 20-16. The Mike Bauer two-pointer was huge down the stretch. So we have to congratulate Netherlands for reaching the semi-finals. We're gonna move on to the next game right away. For the next game, we have France versus Italy. France qualified by winning their group. They won 17-13 against Israel and 21-15 against Ukraine. Italy had one of the toughest groups at the tournament. The only group in the men's competition that ended with 3 teams with 1 win and 1 lose. So Italy started with a win against Spain in 19-14, and then they lost against Romania. Romania won 15-13, but in the end, by the FIBA rules, of course, you know, the team with the most points scored in case of a tie qualified. So it was Italy and Spain. Spain won the group. Italy was second seeded, so now they're going to face France, the defending champions, in this quarterfinal number 2 in the men's competition. You better keep an eye on Quentin Ruel. He is the top scorer of the tournament so far, 18 points in the 2 games for Quentin Ruel. Italy also with the 3rd top scorer of the competition. Vincenzo Provenzani had 16 points in the pool stage here at the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup. So those are the guys you should follow. For the first time this year when they meet, France qualified here after finishing 3rd at the Hungarian qualifier. Once again, I remind you, France won the Europe Cup last year here in Debrecen. They would love to keep the gold medals after the girls were eliminated, because last year was a clean sweep for France. They won in both men and women's competition. The girls eliminated earlier on by Hungary. Let's see what the boys have in store for us. This is Potier, pulls up for 2. The rebound for France, and Randria will still have the ball. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Johan Randria, or Randria Mananjara, the full name. I call him the human alphabet because his name is so long. I'm really surprised that they were able to put it on the back of his jersey. They're pretty professional down there in France with the jersey, so. Pass inside for Afro Mama. A 2-pointer here for Italy. Still no points on the board so far. This is Provenzani, pulls up from mid-range. Ruel fights for the rebound. The bad pass here intercepted by Matteo Polone. Polone with the crossover. Back to Provenzani. The pump fake. Back to Polone. But Polone missing it from the inside. Afro Mama wide open for 2. and it will stay with Italy. Afromama, one of the top plays so far in the tournament. In-your-face dunk he has in the first day of the competition. This is Provenzani. Provenzani with the dance. But looks like Ruel put the lock on him. In and out for Provenzani. Rossi with the rebound. Rossi in the post-up. Rossi, he scores. Off the window. Potier. Potier 4-2. Bingo! Give the men 2 points. Thomas Potier. Provenzani with a step back. It's good. This is Ruel. Randria. And France will have it. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. They have to act fast. This is Johan Randria 4-2. The ball did not touch the rim, so we have a shot clock violation. Rossi for Provenzani. Provenzani gives the ball to Tommaso Rossi. Rossi with the drive, he lost it. But Afromama is not able to save it, even though he had a huge effort on this one. Provenzani. Provenzani. The shot did not touch the rim, so it will go to France. Nice pass inside, but Quentin Ruel is missing on the dunk. That would have been one of the top plays of the day. Unfortunately for him, he will get no points for that. Rossi with a bad pass, intercepted by Randria. Ruel with a pump fake. Ruel with the spin, keeps the ball back to Randria, pulls up from the free throw line, fights for the rebound, and the ball goes out of bounds. France will have it. The Italians not happy with the decision. Ruel. Afromama kicks it out for a two-pointer. Potier this time cannot hit, but there's Afromama with a tip in. You need to put a body on him, otherwise he will punish you from the inside. Provenzani cannot hit. Ruel with the offensive rebound, but he throws it away. Looking for Potier. Provenzani stops, looks for an option, finds Polone. Polone splits the defense and scores. We have a tie ball game with 6 minutes and 45 seconds until the end of the game. Afromama now on the move. Afromama, and he is fouled. He will go to the free throw line. So we are tied at 3. We have a TV timeout. 6 minutes and 39 seconds until the end of the game. I was talking about Vincenzo Provenzani. I told you he was the top scorer of Italy and the third top scorer of the tournament so far in the men's competition. 16 points for the shortest guy in the Italian team. He's only 1 meter and 80 centimeters, but he's fast. 17 years of age. He helped Italy to qualify here for the Europe Cup. Italy won the Latvia qualifier. This is how they got here. Provenzani was named the MVP of that competition, so he's showing us why here at the Europe Cup. This is Polone. Polone with the dance. Polone lost the handle on it. He wanted a foul, but the ref is telling him to stop flopping. Otherwise, he will be called with a technical foul. You don't want to do that. You give the other team a free throw plus the ball. That's a boo-boo. This is Potier. Potier, and this time we have a double dribble. That's also a boo-boo. Tied at 3. 6 minutes and 24 seconds left. Provenzani gives the ball to Brunelli, and Brunelli's going hard to the cup and scores. Randria. Johan Randria kicks it out to Potier, wide open from the baseline. Ruel fights for the rebound and he grabs it over Provenzani's head. Randria the bounce pass and the dunk. Potier will not be denied. Counted plus the foul. Holy cannoli, was that for real? The boy got up, and then after he found the ladder, he said, you know what, I'm gonna throw it in with authority. Oh la la, how the French used to say. I hope I did that right. If you're watching us from France and I didn't say it right, please don't kill me. Still got a love for you guys. So we have a score of 5-4 in favor of France. 5 minutes and 51 seconds left. This is Ruel. Randria. Randria double. Finds Ruel. Up from Mama. Pulls up for two. It rolls out. Ruel with the offensive board. Up from Mama. He got bumped. That's team foul number 3 against Italy. By the way, guys, I also have a lot of love for Italy. Squadra Azzurra. If you're there, peace, man. I always love to go to Italy. One of the most beautiful countries I've ever visited so far. Ruel, a two-pointer at the buzzer. Kenton Ruel, but here is Rossi with the answer. Telling Afro Mama, you're gonna take it and you're gonna like it, mister. This is Ruel, a hard foul from Provenzani, and he's gonna go through the line. These young bloods got game, I'm telling you. This is one of the most spectacular games that we had in the tournament so far, and we didn't reach the midpoint of it yet. Ruel at the line, making it 8-6 in favor of France. Rossi lost the ball. Ruel inside, a hard foul by Brunelli. And now Potier will go to the line for one shot. Thomas Potier, 1 meter 94 centimeters, 9 points yesterday in the pole stage of the competition. Potier represented France at the Hungarian qualifier. They finished 3rd there. Rossi with a pump fake. He didn't bite on it. Now a two-pointer here missed by Marco Brunelli. The ball did not touch the rim, so that's a shot clock violation. Randria. Miscommunication there. Randria and Afro Mama were not on the same page. Probably a bounce pass would have been better. And as you can see, we have the graphics back on. Thanks to our great guys in the OB van. They were fast enough to move everything from outside to inside. I'm telling you, the gym is not close to the venue that they played outside, but they were moving so fast. They blocked the wires. They did everything. I have no idea what they did because I'm not good with technical stuff. But nevertheless, I have to thank them. We are back on with the graphics. You are watching the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup live from Debrecen and on our FIBA 3x3 YouTube channel in high definition. You better be watching this game in high definition because it's going down there on the court. I'm telling you. This is Provenzani. Splits the defense. Provenzani, but that's a huge block. It's Sunday today. We're closed, Mr. Provenzani. Come back tomorrow is the message from Quentin Ruel. Man, I think he deflated the ball or something. He had so much power on that block that that ball, I think, should be inspected by the referees. Holy mama. Now we have a foul against France. That's team foul number 2, but that's going to put Tommaso Rossi at the line for one shot. Polone with a rebound. Up from Mama, almost stolen, but this is Rossi. Back to Polone, Polone with a pump fake. Back to Rossi inside, cannot find a handle of it. And Le Bleu will have it from up top. With 4 minutes and 9 seconds left. Up by 3 is France. Randria finds Ruel, cannot finish from inside, but we have a late whistle here. A foul against Italy. That's team foul number 6, so from now on, Italy is in the penalty. Quentin Ruel is going to the free throw line to attempt a shot with a chance to put France up by 4. Ruel with a rebound. Randria inside to up from Mama. Italy got it. Brunelli, Rossi to Polone. Polone with the pump fake. This is Brunelli, and he was fouled on the move. Team foul number 3 against France. TV timeout, 3 minutes and 46 seconds left. France up by 3. Coming up next after this game, we're going to go back to the women's competition. Belgium will face Poland in the third quarterfinal game, and then Russia will play against Italy. And then we're going to go back to the men's competition, the other 2 quarterfinal games. Spain versus Israel and Serbia versus Belgium. This is what's next here in Debrecen. And then of course we're going to go on with the semi-finals and the finals of the 3rd edition of FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup. This is Brunelli. Randria with a rebound. Gets the ball back from Ruel, kicks it out to Potier. Potier wants the dunk, and he scores. That was not with authority, but still good enough to add a point for France on the board. Now Polone got stripped for a second. Brunelli. That's a foul against France. Team foul number 4. Provenzani. A 2-pointer from Rossi. Potier with the board. Ruel looks for up from Mama. He has to force it. One leg step back jumper. Rossi now wanted an acrobatic finish. This is up from Mama, and he got fouled hard as he was looking to dunk it. Oh man, I'm telling you, they're not protecting their bodies, that's for sure. They're going up, they want to dunk it, they want to throw it in the face of the opponent. They don't care about injuries and stuff like that, and you have to love them. Absolutely, you have to love them a lot. Afro Mama going into the line. So France is up by 4. Afro Mama has 2 shots. Italy's in the penalty. This is Brunelli. Inside, he throws it away. This is Randria. Randria for Ruel. Ruel for 2. Randria inside. It rolls out. But there comes Ruel with the offensive rebound. Randria, Potier. And finally, France finds the basket. And here is Ruel, but this will not count. The ball was not cleared out. Rossi. And he's going to go to the free throw line. That's team foul number 5 against France. So Tommaso Rossi at the line with a chance to make it a 5-point game. France is up by 6 right now. Rossi makes the free throw. Randria kicks it out to Potier. Potier with a drive. Randria to Afromama. Afromama posting up. Afromama from the paint. There's Randria, but he cannot tip it in. Polone with the board. Rossi. Rossi now, and he scores. Randria looks for Potier. Potier back to Afromama in the post. Kicks it out to Randria, pulls up for 2. Potier. Randria, Afromama. Afromama bumps into Brunelli, and he is fouled. That's team foul number 8 against Italy. 2 more shots for France. So 2 shots for Afromama. France very close of qualifying for the semi-finals. Afromama missed them both though. He represented France at the qualifier here in Hungary, where France finished 3rd. Afromama yesterday with, actually 2 days ago when France was playing with 6 points. Provenzani almost lost the ball, but they will keep it. Looks like Potier is the last one who touched it. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Polone. Rossi. Rossi looks for the foul. Gets the rebound. Provenzani. That was not his game so far. There's Rossi with a putback. Provenzani, the MVP of the qualifier and the top scorer of Italy, not doing it much here in the quarterfinals. We have a block here against Afromama. Provenzani, Rossi, Polone. Back to Rossi from way downtown. Polone with a board. He wanted a spectacular pass, but the French were pretty much focused on intercepting that one. And now we have another foul against Italy. That's team foul number 9. So from now on, they're in double penalty. Afromama at the line with 2 more shots. He missed 2 shots earlier. And still cannot hit from the line. One out of 2, now a 2-pointer miss for Italy. This is Ruel. Ruel gets it back. Rossi fights for the rebound. This is Randria. Afromama unable to hit Randria, and finally it rolls in. They are cleaning the glass so good, the French are. Oh my goodness, you cannot stop them. Brunelli gives the ball down low, and Polone cannot hit. 22 seconds to go. Randria. Intercepted by Provenzani. Italy down by 5, Provenzani, and he got fouled. Well, that's the team foul number 7 against France. That will put Provenzani at the line for 2 shots, but only 12.4 seconds left until the end of the game. So Italy's chances are not big. They're gonna need to steal the ball. The biggest problem for Italy is that they cannot foul anymore because they are already in the double penalty. So even if you foul, you send the other team to the line. You're gonna have 2 shots, and even if they miss both, they're gonna still have the ball. So they have to go for the steal here. Andrea is driving, gives it up to Afromama. Afromama with a layup, and that was it. France is in the semi-finals after defeating Italy with a final score of 15-10. Provenzani saying congrats to his opponents. France will fight to keep the gold medal that they won last year here in Debrecen in the men's competition. We are moving on to the next game. The third quarterfinal game of Belgium versus Poland. So Belgium won 16-10 against Czech Republic, then they lost 10-9 against Spain. On the other hand, Poland lost 11-9 against the Netherlands, and won 15-10 versus Ukraine. Belgium, a very interesting team. The Belgium Federation sent here at the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup 4 players that this year won the FIBA 5-on-5 European Championship for under 18 girls. So they were good enough to get gold in 5-on-5. We'll have to wait and see if they are good enough to win the gold medals here for 3x3. Belgium versus Poland, that's the game. We're gonna go straight to the game after the coin toss. So Belgium with Hemmels, Bastin, Lukusa, and Verweit. On the other hand, we have Poland with Brzezowska, Zinka, Keller, and Zembrowska. The top scorers for Belgium so far in the tournament, Bastin and Verweit, both with 10 points. On the other hand, also 10 points for Victoria Keller. The top scorer after the pool stage was Jessica Mavambou from France with a total of 12 points. France, as I told you before, already eliminated after they lost against Hungary in the first quarterfinal. The game starts with Bastin having the ball. This is Verweit with a drive, 1 against 2. Too strong on the layup. And the rebound goes to Belgium. Keller, the rebound for Zembrowska, still cannot hit. And in the end is Nikki Hemmels with the rebound. This is Bastin on the drive. Offensive rebound for Belgium. Verweit can score from down low. A 2-pointer here for Hemmels, but that's an air ball. It's gonna go to the Polish team. Keller. Looking for Buržajovska. Buržajovska turns, fires, and that rolls out. Man, you have to be unfortunate. Unfortunate to have it like that. And here's a foul away from the ball. Zinka gives the ball to Ziembroska. Ziembroska on the drive, pulls the trigger. The offensive rebound for Buržajovska, and we have a jump ball. The defense will get it. Belgium has the ball now. But we'll have to wait and see if they can do anything with it, because so far in this game, nobody scored a point. Zinka put it down low, and Buržajovska opens the first one in this one. Bastin with a crossover. Bastin, and I think she touched it last, so Poland will have it. Once again, the first basket of this game. Buržajovska. With the easy layup. Small talk there for the refs. So Poland gets the ball. Like I said, Bastin was the last one to touch it. Here is a floater, and the tip in by Ziembroska was no good. Lukusa driving. Poland with a rebound. Keller. Keller from way downtown. She sticks it. Verbeet, Lukusa, Himmels. Intercepted by Poland. Victoria Keller with a one-point jumper. Himmels, Verbeet, thought about it, starts the dribble. Lukusa for two. She was the most precise shooter at the shootout contest, but of course it's different dynamic here when you're running and you have a defender with a hand in your face. But still, you should never leave her wide open beyond the arc. Have a foul here against Belgium. That's team foul number 1, and they're gonna put Victoria Keller at the line for one shot. Yep, that was a foul. Himmels. It will stay with Belgium. 5 seconds on the shot clock though. So far, Poland is dominating this game. 5-0. Belgium held without a basket in almost 3 minutes, and the shot clock expires. Looks like the Polish team put the lock on the Belgium girls because they can't do anything on the offensive end on the floor. Now we have a two-pointer for Poland. It rims out for Karina Zinka. Bastin looks for Verbeet, and she got pushed as she was trying to get position in the key. Yep, that's a foul. And we have a timeout. Timeout with 6 minutes and 59 seconds left. Poland qualified for the Europe Cup after finishing third at the Hungarian qualifier. Last year they missed the competition. 2 years ago they weren't able to make it in the knockout stage. They were eliminated after the pool phase in Belarus. Belgium participated in both editions of the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup so far. Every time they reached the quarterfinal stage, but every time they lost there. So they're not looking for a three-peat, that's for sure. They want to make it to the semifinals this time. And this is Vervaet inside, still can find a basket, and finally she scores off the window. This is Keller. Bastin fights for the rebound. Vervaet gets it. Bastin. It will be Belgium ball. Bastin looking for Lukusa. Lukusa on the drive, trying to finish with the left hand. Kicks it out to Hemmels. Hemmels with an air ball. And Poland gets it back. Burczewska to Zinka. This is Ziembrowska. Ziembrowska with a lucky bounce there, but that's going to be another point added for the Polish team. Hemmels on the move, she spins, but that's too many steps, way too many. She was walking. But this is not a walk in the park. If you want to go to the semifinals, you have to focus. Zinka wants the ball back, but Victoria Keller lost it. It's going to be a jump ball. That means Belgium will have it back with a little bit more than 6 minutes until the end of this game. Bastin, Vervaet, Lukusa for two with the window. The bank is open here inside for Lukusa. Burczewska now rolls out. Vervaet with the board. Belgium trying to come back into this. Bastin with a floater. Yes, sir. And here it is, a 1-point game, just like that. A 2-pointer plus a teardrop from Bastin. And Belgium now can tie it with a 2-pointer. First of all, they have to defend, but Vervaet is fouling Karolina Burczewska once again. The perfect teardrop from Serafim Bastin. Burczewska at the line. Now Lukusa wants a double, and she's got it. How about it? 7-6 the score. Belgium cutting the gap at only 1 point. Lukusa had her opponent over her, but she said, I'm not gonna care about that. Let me just shoot it. So the score is 7-6 in favor of Poland. 5 minutes and 15 seconds until this game ends. Zinka on the move. That was Ziembrowska with the rebound. And now we have a foul. That foul was against Poland, team foul number 2. Hemmels, Vervaet, right hand hook shot, no good. Ziembrowska with the rebound, she clears it out. And it looks like she dribbled the ball in her own foot. So back to Belgium. Hemmels, Vervaet, Bastin. Bastin now with the spin, with the shot. Didn't get a friendly roll though. Ziembrowska clears it out. Victoria Keller. Keller protecting with the body and finishing with a reverse left hand layup. Verweit right back to check. Nice move by Verweit, who recognized the mismatch and capitalized it right away. Burżarzowska. Ziembrowska. The rebound for Burżarzowska. She looks for Keller. Keller down low to Ziembrowska. He adds another point to Poland, who is up by 2. Lukusa wants to tie it. Aleksandra Ziembrowska with the board. That's a foul. Clearly, the basket will not count. A foul was not on the continuation as you were re-watching the move from Verweit down low. So it'll be Keller at the line a little bit later. We have a timeout now with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. That's the score, that's the time. Quarterfinal, game 3. The game resumes with Victoria Keller. Keller now. Oh, Karina Burżarzowska took a ball in her face. Now Bastin splits the defense and she scores with the left hand. Keller. Ziembrowska with the crossover. Burżarzowska with the rebound. And Belgium will have it. Can you believe it? Belgium was down by as many as 5. And now they are in the position to tie it or even take the lead with a 2-pointer. They go down low to Verweit, back to Bastin. Bastin in traffic, kicks it out to Verweit. Verweit for 2. Lukusa fights for the rebound, and she's gonna keep the ball for the Belgium team. I have to see that we have lots of comments coming up on our YouTube channel on the live chat. Jessica is saying that Lukusa's on fire. We're gonna see what's gonna happen next because she has to be on fire later on. Nice reverse layup there by Victoria Keller. Now Bastin for Verweit. Verweit scores easily in the paint. That's a mismatch every single time when she gets the ball that low. Now a step back jumper. Bastin was fighting for the rebound, but looks like we're gonna have a foul here. At the free throw line we have Aleksandra Ziembrowska. She makes the free throw. So Poland up by 1 now. Bastin with the drive. She ties it at 11. 2 minutes to go. Another nail biter. Looks like that's gonna go down here in Debrecen. Tough shots by Karolina Burżarzowska. And Bastin stepped out of bounds. it will go to Poland. 12-11, 1 minute and 52 seconds left. Once again, the last play, yeah, she was clearly out of bounds, but she's saying I got fouled. Wide open for two, in and out for Karina Zinka. That would have been huge for Poland. Zinka wants the ball back. She gets it, pulls another one. Still no good. Another offensive rebound. Ziembrovska, she's a monster on the glass there. And finally, Verbeet comes down with it. Verbeet here with a crossover. Verbeet looks for Lukusa. Lukusa wide open for two to put her team in front. No good. Rebound for Zinka. Zinka here. Verbeet with a nice defense. Lukusa to Verbeet, and here is Bastin. Bastin back to Verbeet inside. Verbeet. That's easy for her. Once again, we are tied. 1 minute and 7 seconds left until the end of the game. Lukusa with a steal, puts it up to Verbeet, but she did not clear the ball. They're not going to be happy with the decision, but the refs are right. She was not clearing the ball. She was on a rush to make sure that Verbeet was still open, so tied ball game, 1:01 to go. So let's see who's more cold-blooded now. Victoria Keller. Berjajowska back to Keller. Keller from the free throw line. Bastin fights for the rebound, and she's the last one who touched the ball, so it will go back to Poland. Almost a fresh shot clock. And as you can see on this replay, Bastin was the last one to touch it. Bastin tried to go for the steal. That's okay. A two-pointer here for Poland. Only the front of the rim to Karina Zinka. Bastin for two. She's fouled. Oh my, what a mistake, a foul on a jump shot from beyond the arc. So Serafin Bastin going at the free throw line with a chance to put Belgium up by 2. 27 seconds left. I know there was only one shot, looks like her foot was on the line, so the refs awarded her only one free throw. She missed it, but then Poland, without a box out, was not able to grab the ball back, so Belgium will still have it. Bastin looks for Verbeet. Verbeet on the move. Got her pocket picked off. Berjajowska now. This is Keller. Keller with 10 seconds on the shot clock. She scores off the window. Lukusa to Verbeet. With the clock winding down, Bastin got blocked, and Poland will go to the semifinals with a final score of 13-12. Poland is eliminating a Belgium team who came here in Debrecen with 4 players that won the gold medals at the European Championships this year on 5-on-5 basketball. So once again, if you think 3x3 basketball is the same with 5-on-5 basketball, you have to think again, this is what happens. It is a different sport. You have to have, of course, almost the same skills, but you have to think differently. So that was a very good game. Belgium was up by as many as 5. My bad, Poland was up by as many as 5. Belgium came back, they tied it up, but in the end, it was Poland who will get the doubles and the qualification for the semifinals. Up next, we're gonna go to the quarterfinal game number 4. Russia will face Italy in this game. Russia qualified after winning the pool, defeating France 15-14, and then 11-5 against Israel. Italy lost the opener 13-5 against Hungary, but then they won a nail-biter 12-11 against Latvia. So they have a chance now to fight for a spot in the semifinals. So Russia, the heavy favorites for this game. Yulia Zarubina, the top scorer for Russia so far with 10 points. They met Italy in the pool stage of the 3x3 U18 World Cup this year in China. Russia won that game. Here are the rosters for the next game. Gentile, Giuseppone, Bongiorno, and Mingardo. The 4 players for Italy: Samorodova, Mihailova, Pliush, and Zarubina. The girls is going to represent Russia. This is Mihailova in the paint, opening the first point on this one. Giuseppone. Mingardo on the drive. Top shot there. The rebound goes to Russia, but Yulia Zarubina is throwing it away. Two-pointer here for Giuseppone, and she sticks it. Wasting no time on that play. Shooting it right away after the check ball. Mihailova. Elena Mihailova with a turnaround jumper. The rebound goes to Maria Giuseppone, and we have a double dribble. The ball goes back to Russia. Watch it again. That was gutsy. Nice pass inside, and the finish by Alexandra Pliush was Juliana Samorodova, who made the assist. Now another two-pointer, but this time an air ball for Maria Giuseppone, and we have a shot clock violation. Samorodova. Pliush, back to Samorodova. This is Pliush. Zarubina. Zarubina now on the move. Gentile with the rebound. Mingardo wants the ball. Gentile keeps it. And now she finds Bongiorno wide open beyond the arc. Cannot hit. But Russia unable to secure the rebound. So it will go back to Squadra Azzurra. 8 minutes and 35 seconds left until the end of the game. Mingardo. Bounce pass to Gentile, and that's an N1. Gentile won't be denied. Nice pick and roll, the pass from Mingardo, and then Gentile, even though she was pushed by Mihailova, kissed the glass with the ball, and then she can add another point from the free throw line for Italy. Italy with the chance to go up by as many as 2. Gentile short on the free throw. Samorodova, a one-point jumper, nothing but net on that one. Nicole Gentile for Camila Mingardo. Mingardo with a drive. Gentile fights for the rebound. And in the end, let's see who will prevail. Bodies are on the court. This is hustle play. Yeah, this is what 3x3 U18 Europe Cup is all about. The young bloods are not gonna let nothing on the court. They're gonna fight for each possession, and they're gonna have it. In the end, it was Russia who came up with it, but they threw it away right away. And now Giuseppone with a nice move, and Maria Giuseppone adding another point for Italy, who takes the lead 4-3. Juliana Samorodova. This is Mihailova. Tries to play some pick and roll with Pliage, and she finds the open lane, finishing with the left hand. Buongiorno. Giuseppone. Once again, Buongiorno with the crossover. Buongiorno on the left hand. The rebound for Mihailova. A two-pointer here missed by Juliana Samorodova. Buongiorno. Buongiorno, 1 against 3. She tried to put the ball out. Wide open was Maria Giuseppone, but we have a foul. Or no, that was no foul. We are rewatching the last basket made by the Russian team. So Russia has the ball back. Not for long. Giuseppone is there with a steal. Gentile. Gentile back to Giuseppone. Giuseppone with a two-point attempt. And the ball goes to Russia. A TV timeout with 6 minutes and 59 seconds until the end of the game. We have some of the replays of this one so far, including this and one by Gentile. Power move there. And look at this, the hesitation move and the finish from Elena Mihailova. That was nice. Juliana Samorodova lost her balance. There are two balls on the court. One of the refs threw it away right to the technical official's table. Looks like everybody is fine over there. The game did not stop, and now we have a two-pointer here for Russia. Rebounded by Gentile. Mingardo looking for Giuseppone from way downtown. Oh, mama! A bad pass intercepted by Mingardo. And now Gentile missed that. Unbelievable. She was so wide open. Zarubina fighting for the ball is Mingardo, and she will get it for her team. Buongiorno to Gentile. And she goes out of bounds. So it will be Russia's ball this time. They need to wipe the court a little bit, not to get too slippery. Once again, I remind you, we are inside because it was raining outside. It was impossible to play on the court. It was way too slippery, so the organizer decided to move the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup here at the arena. Buongiorno. Kicks it out to Giuseppone. Giuseppone with a two-pointer. Mingardo with a rebound. Buongiorno with another two-pointer. Still cannot hit. The rebound for Samorodova. The ball goes to Mihailova. Two-point field goal. Rolls out. Looks like nothing can be knocked down from beyond the arc. Zarubina. Rebound for Buongiorno. Mingardo. Mingardo back to Buongiorno. Buongiorno for two. Yes, this time it goes in. And Italy is up by 3 from way downtown comes the answer. Juliana Samorodova wasting no time and sticking it from Curryland. And we have an offensive foul here. Look at this. She was like 2 meters beyond the arc. Buongiorno. A two-pointer here from Giuseppone. Giuseppone loses the ball, and then Russia finds an easy basket. Alexandra Pliush was there to score. Buongiorno tries to play some pick and roll. Buongiorno and one. Count it plus the foul. Look at this. Unhappy with the goal is Alexandra Pliush, but she fouled Buongiorno. Buongiorno now looking to add another point at Italy's advantage, and she did. 10-8 now. Nice ball movement for Russia. Samorodova tries another double. This time will not fall down. And a bad pass from Mingardo. The ball will come back to Russia after the TV timeout. That was the two-pointer from Maria Giuseppone. Then Buongiorno with another double. But the most spectacular one, that's for sure, came from Juliana Samorodova. 2 meters beyond the arc. The Italian girl saying, I'm not gonna defend you there. Well, she was punished. Sometimes you have to be next to your opponent no matter what, no matter where she is on the court. A two-pointer here for Russia, missed by Yulia Zarubina. It will stay with Russia. Mihailova gets the ball back. Mihailova, she got fouled, and she will go to the free throw line, trying to cut this lead in half. This is Mihailova. Nothing but net on the free throw. Gently. A bad pass intercepted by Russia. Mihailova. The crossover. The reverse layup. But she fights for the rebound, and then we have a foul against Russia. That's going to be team foul number 4. Giuseppone for Buongiorno. Mingardo pulls up from the free throw line and burns the net. Mihailova clears the ball out. Looking for an option, throwing a bad pass. And then Russia almost threw it away. They're fighting for it. We'll have to wait and see what the refs are saying. Mingardo. A two-pointer here from Giuseppone. The board goes to Mihailova. Samorodova. With the drive, the hook shot, a rebound by Gentle. Now Gentle inside, it rolls out. There's Julia Zarubina for Mihailova. Mihailova 1 against 2, missing on the layup. And then we have a kick ball after the rebound by Maria Giuseppone. Elena Mihailova doesn't look happy after the missed layup. That was an obvious kick ball. So a fresh shot clock for the Italian team with 2 minutes and 26 seconds until this game ends. A one-possession game. Mihailova with a steal, a two-pointer from Zarubina. No, that was my bad. That's Samorodova who missed the two-pointer. Buongiorno. Mingardo kicks it out to Giuseppone, wants the double. Mihailova with the board. Puts it up. Italy will have it back. Buongiorno, nice move by Giulia Buongiorno. A two-point field goal here, missed by Juliana Samorodova. Mihailova fighting for the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. Buongiorno. Giuseppone. No, that's my bad, that was Gentle. This is Buongiorno. Gentle is down. Buongiorno shoots and scores. Good recognition of the teammate being down, going for plan B. That was shooting the ball. And she puts Italy up by 4. Russia last year played in the semi-finals of this Europe Cup. They lost back then. This year, Russia won the bronze medal at the FIBA 3x3 Under-18 World Cup. Some of the best action so far in this game, including the Buongiorno drive. And then the last play, the one I was talking about, she wanted to play some pick and roll with Gentle. Gentle was down, so she had to change her mind, and that was a good thing. Good basketball IQ on that play. Gentle. Mingardo toss it away. Wide open is Samorodova for 2. Bang! And Russia is back into this with 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Giuseppone puts it up for 2. She had to force it. The rebound goes to Mihailova. Mihailova now on the move. Left hand hook shot with the window. 3 points in a row for Russia in less than 20 seconds. Giuseppone now for Gentle. Gentle back to Mingardo. Mingardo pulls it up from the baseline. Gentle with the rebound. Finds only the front of the rim on that one, but there's another offensive rebound for Mingardo. Giuseppone lost the handle, so Russia will have it back with 33.2 seconds to go. This is Mihailova. Mihailova with the dance, the spin move, and a foul against Italy. No problem for Italy. They still have 4 fouls to give. That's a lot. So 4 more fouls to give for Italy. Mihailova, Russia down by 1. Mihailova can tie it right here, and she does. After splitting the defense, we have a tied ball game. 15 seconds to go. This is Buongiorno. Buongiorno to give Italy the lead with a bang. Doesn't go down, and we have to wait for the call. I still have no idea what the referees decided here, but what's for sure is that with 3 seconds and 8/10 of a second left, with 3.8 seconds left, we have a tied ball game. So Russia will have it from up top, less than 4 seconds. This is it. Samorodova loses the handle, they fight for the ball, and we are going to overtime. For the first time today, a game will be decided with the first 2 points scored by a team. So in the overtime for the 3x3 basketball, there is no game clock, only the shot clock works, and the team to score 2 points first wins it. That's simple. Italy has the ball because Russia had it when the game started. Buongiorno for Gentle. Buongiorno gives it down low to Gentle, intercepted by Russia. Mihailova. Mihailova with the left hand, doesn't roll in. Gentle did not clear the ball, so the basket will not count. She missed it anyway, but still, she did not clear it. And it looks like she injured her knee. She's in a lot of pain there. As you can see on the replay, there was no clear ball here. And then, I don't know if she landed awkwardly or she bumped the knee into Elena Mihailova's knee. But what I know for sure that she needs some medical attention. She gets a big round of applause from the crowd here. I have to tell you, the arena is pretty full. Almost no empty seats here in the Debrecen arena. That's a good thing. People love 3x3 basketball here. Zarubina inside, puts up the first point on the board in the overtime. Buongiorno, Mingardo. Who's gonna be the hero here? Buongiorno. This is for the win. It rims out, rebounded by Samorodova. The ball goes down to Zarubina, and Russia will qualify for the semi-final after a shot from inside by Yulia Zarubina. Real drama here in Debrecen. Italy led the entire game until Russia came back at the end, and suddenly we went into overtime. So Russia will advance for the second year in a row in the semifinals. Here are the highlights. Italy versus Russia, a two-pointer right from the get-go from Maria Giuseppone. Russia answered in. Mingardo here for Gentle with a bounce pass, and Gentle finishing with the contact. That was the end one. That was Giuseppone from the inside later on. The dance here from Mihailova, the hesitation move and the finish. Yulia Samorodova with a nice basket, even though she was off balance. Giuseppone from downtown. She sticks it. And then the kick out and another double. This time from Camila Mingardo. So Mingardo with a two-pointer. And then from way downtown, Juliana Samorodova burning the net. Nobody could believe that it went in. Mingardo here from mid-range pulls it up and scores. And then the penetration from Bongiorno. Easy finish there. Then the ball goes back for a two-pointer. Juliana Samorodova here. Mihailova with a nice finish off the left hand. And then later on, it was Julia Zarubina to score. And in the overtime, because we went to overtime, Julia Zarubina was the hero. Italy missed the shot that could have brought them to the semifinals, and Zarubina ended it for Russia. So up next, Spain with Mendicote, Tamayo, Sureta, and Fontanet is ready to take on Israel with Schiller, Haddad, Drucker, and Eliran Haddad. This is for another spot in the semifinals, this time in the men's competition. The game starts with Alan Drucker, Schiller here, and the rebound from Unai Mendicote. Sureta, a two-pointer. Offensive rebound, and the first basket comes from Pablo Fontanet. This is Schiller. Schiller on the drive. Schiller, he scores. Nice move by Schiller. Mendicote tries to give it to Fontanet. He has to force it. He does. Found the front of the rim on that one. And Haddad cannot get it from Alan Drucker. Tamayo. Tamayo draws the foul. That's team foul number 1 against Israel. As Tamayo is going at the free throw line to add a point for Spain on the board. Offensive rebound there by Perez-Ureda. Tamayo for 2. Mendicote fights for the rebound. Spain with another possession. This is Zureda. Zureda with a dance. And now Israel is fighting for it, and Eliran Haddad comes up with it, but he cannot score from beyond the arc, but he does from the inside. Nice follow-up of his own miss. Spain will still have it with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Unai Mendicote, 15 points in this tournament so far. He was the 4th top scorer of the pool phase of the competition, but he cannot hit on this one, so it'll go to Israel. Drucker with a drive, can't hit. Mendicote with a rebound. Fontanet cannot hit. Mendicote with another offensive rebound. He will go to the line for a shot. Oh man, nothing comes up easy at the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup. Don't forget to use the hashtag 3x3U18 Europe and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We're everywhere at FIBA 3x3. Unai Mendicote scoring from the free throw line. Mendicote, the top scorer of the qualifier in which Spain participated. Spain finished 2nd at the Latvian qualifier. Mendicote had 8 points per game, and looks like he's going to be one of the top scorers here at the 3x3 U18 Europe Cup. A 2-point field goal here made by Spain. Alex Tamayo sticks it from beyond the arc. The pump fake here for Tamir Schiller. Schiller, unable to hit from down low, fights for the rebound. Fontanet comes up with it. The pump fake here, Tamayo looking for another point, and he scores. 5-2 in favor of Spain. Haddad, Eliran Haddad, wasting no time, going straight to the cup. Zureda. And we have a foul against Alan Drucker. Not happy with the call. That's going to be team foul number 3 against Israel. Spain 5, Israel 3. The shot from Mendicote, way too open. This is Haddad. Eliran Haddad fight with Mendicote for the ball, but he got bumped, so we have a foul against Spain. That's team foul number 1 against Spain. So the score 6-3 in favor of Spain, with 6 minutes and 59 seconds until the end of this one. I remind you, this is the quarterfinal game number 3 here at the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup. That was the drive from Alex Tamayo. Game resumes. Alan Drucker. Drucker with the drive, gives it up to Haddad, who scores. Alan Drucker looking like a dishing machine on that one. And this is Tamayo with the answer. And then the chest bump. Eliran Haddad. Drucker wants the ball. Eliran Haddad prefers to give it down low to Tal Haddad. Tal Haddad with a turnaround jumper, rebounded by Tamayo. Mendicode, left-hand drive, and he got fouled. Eliran Haddad is the one who was a little bit too aggressive on the defense. So Mendicode will go to the free throw line, trying to put Spain up by 4. 7-4 the score here with 6 minutes and 24 seconds left until the end of the game. Haddad. This is Schiller. Oh my. He was able to fly, and then adjusting his body, was putting the ball in the net. Nice. Drucker to Haddad. Eliran Haddad against Mendicode. Up on the glass, almost went in. Schiller looks for the ball. Tamayo back to Mendicode. Mendicode has Drucker all over him, but he draws the foul. Look at this. Yep. Drucker fouled him. Mendicode on the line for one shot. Goes in. Foul away from the ball. That's against Spain. And also we have a timeout called by Israel. 9-5 the score in favor of Spain. 5 minutes and 45 seconds until the end of the game. Once again, after the end of this one, we're gonna have Serbia versus Belgium, the last quarterfinal in the men's competition. And after that, we're gonna move on to the semi-finals. We'll start with the girls. Schiller. Alan Drucker. Drucker with the drive, the reverse layup. Cannot hit. Tamayo wide open for 2. Way too short. And the ball will go out of bounds. That will be Israel's ball with 5 minutes and 26 seconds left. Eliran Haddad finds Tal Haddad. Schiller. Tamir Schiller on the move. What a basket. You're gonna take it and you're gonna like it, mister. Mendicode gives it up to a 2-pointer. Looks like Israel will have it again. 5:08 to go. Drucker. The dance here for Schiller. Schiller on the move. He got blocked. And the rebound goes to Pt.2, who wants the double. Can you believe it? Wasting no time on it. Pt.2 pulls the trigger, and he just found 2 amazing points. Spain up by 6. Alan Drucker. Eliran Haddad. Fight with Mendicode. Good defense by Mendicode. seconds on the shot clock. Israel with the ball. Schiller got blocked by Mendicode. And we have a shot clock violation. Mendicode was not ready to be fooled by that pump fake. And then he blocked the shot. Sureda looks for Tamayo, keeps the ball. Now gives it down low to Alex Tamayo, and Tamayo scoring with a very good move inside the key. Great spin move here, put it on spin cycle, says Tamir Schiller, and answers for Israel. Tamayo for 2. Schiller with the rebound, looking for Drucker. Alan Drucker here. Drucker with the drive. This is the Drucker Park. That's the message he's sending to the Spanish guys after a play where he was 1 against 3. But what about Sureda answering with a double of his own? Sureda, will he pull the trigger once again? No, the game is stopped because Eliran Haddad is down. Look like he's injured. 14-8 in favor of Spain. The score with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. So Spain up by 6. Pere Sureda with some amazing accuracy from beyond the arc. Look at this. Hand at his face, doesn't matter. And then Eliran Haddad was bumped by Sureda. So 3 minutes and 45 seconds until the end of the game. Spain 14, Israel 8. This is not over. Mendicode, good pass inside, but the miss from Fontanet, who took a hit after that. That's going to be a foul against Israel. But I think Fontanet should have finished on the first place. He wanted to dunk it. But looks like the law of gravity was a little bit too hard for him on this one. And actually the foul was against Spain, was against Fontanet. So Spain with team foul number 3. And Israel will have the ball. Alan Drucker waiting for the check ball up top. Schiller. Alan Drucker. Drucker with the dance, Drucker with the move, Drucker with the impossible shot, but there comes for the rebound Tal Haddad, who got fouled. Team foul number 4 against Spain. And he will go to the free throw line. I guess he'll go to the free throw line. Let's see what the refs are saying. Oh no, the refs are saying that was a shot clock violation before the foul. So it goes back to Spain. My bad, I was not paying attention on the shot clock. Tamayo. Crossover and another one. But Tal Haddad is there. He fouls him. Looks like the floor is slippery. So we need to wait for a second to be wiped out. Once again, the Alan Drucker move. That was nice. Splitting the defense, finishing at the rim. And then Sureda with the answer right away. Once again, I remind you, Alan Drucker had one of the most spectacular plays at the FIBA 3x3 U18 World Cup in China. Nice shot there by Eliran Haddad from the baseline. Cutting into this lead, and Mendicode with a pass for Sureda. Haddad gives it up to Tamir Schiller. This is Eliran Haddad. Tal Haddad comes for the pick and roll. Eliran Haddad for 2. And it'll go out of bounds the Spanish way. Tamayo for Mendicode. Mendicode here on the move. Mendicode with the left hand, grabs his own miss, shoots it again, still cannot hit. Another chance for Fontanet, and he puts it in. Tamir Schiller. Schiller with a step back jumper for 2. No chance on that one. A 2-pointer here for Tamayo. He brings it. And it will stay with Israel. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Unai Mendicode, the last one who touched it. Drucker. Wow, I told you, this is a Drucker part. When he has the ball, you better not blink, because you might miss something spectacular. Good shot here from Pablo Fontanet. Adding another point for Spain. Alan Drucker for 2. That's an air ball. I would like to see him penetrating more and focusing a little bit less on the shooting. But of course, now down by 9, you have to try it from beyond the arc. That's the only chance this Israeli team is having right now. So 19-10, Spain with a 2-pointer, advance to the semifinals no matter the game clock. Israel in a difficult position. It's very hard to come back in less than 2 minutes in a 9-point game. Sureda for Mendicode. Mendicode with the dance behind the back, the step back jumper, the hand in his face, and it's gonna roll in. That's the shooter's touch. Unai Mendicode, one of the top scorers so far in the tournament. Alan Drucker wants to answer, but he got blocked by Perez Sureda, who lowers the ceiling. Come on, man. You can't score with that non-aggressive move. If you're afraid, go buy a dog or something. Come on. You have to be better than this. That was the message Perez Sureda was sending to Alan Drucker. I'm not going to be on a highlight reel that you are used to. I'm not going to be that guy that you make a fool of himself in China. So 20-10. Israel with the ball. Alan Drucker finds the open lane. Sureda, this could be it. He wanted a double. He wanted to finish with 22 points for Spain, but here's a foul against Spain. Team foul number 4 with 1 minute and 16 seconds until the end of the game. Once again, I remind you, this is the quarterfinal number 3. Serbia versus Belgium is coming up next. Drucker to Eliran Haddad. No luck on this one. Maybe Tamir Schiller. Yep, he got bumped. That's team foul number 5. So he'll go at the free throw line with a chance to cut into this lead and make it an 8-point game. Tamir Schiller, he rolls out. Unai Mendicode for 2. This is not over. Spain is trying too much from beyond the arc. Drucker losing the ball. Unai Mendicode. Fontanet inside, back to Mendicode, and Spain is in the semifinals after defeating Israel by double digits, 21-11. The final score. Spain will play with a chance to fight for a medal. 21-11, the final score in favor of Spain. So once again, the highlights for Israel versus Spain. It was Eliran Haddad right from the get-go scoring with the left hand. Then a 2-pointer from Spain. That was Alex Tamayo from beyond the arc. Tamayo with a drive later on, scoring in next to the rim. Nice protection on this play though. And then Mendicole saying, you know what, you're gonna leave me that wide open, I'm gonna punish you. Alan Drucker here with a dish for Eliran Haddad. And Haddad finishing with the right hand. Eliran Haddad back to Tamir Schiller. And Schiller, after pushing his opponent, saying, get out of my way, Mr. Fontanet, was able to score. Later on, Tamir Schiller with another basket, but Sureda was unconscious from beyond the arc. A two-pointer there by Sureda. Alex Tamayo here, the ball rolls in. Later on, Elon Drucker. Drucker finishing at the cup. Nice way to split the difference. Sureda once again from beyond the arc. Another two-pointer that burned the net. And then Alex Tamayo showing us the range. Drucker trying to make this the Drucker part. But Spain was too tough to beat. Final point by Unai Mendicole, 21-11, the final score. So up next is Serbia versus Belgium. Serbia, a team that surprised everybody at this tournament. They started by defeating Hungary by the score of 20-16, and then they won by double digits against Estonia, 21-11. On the other hand, Belgium, even though they are the world champions, they lost against Netherlands in their opening game of this tournament, 15-12, and then won against Czech Republic 17-12. Kovacevic, Novakovic, Antic, and Bakula, the team for Serbia. On the other hand, we have Hoffman, Peters, Nuhi, and Deneuve for Belgium. Keep in mind that Nuhi was the MVP at the FIBA 3x3 U18 World Cup this year in China. Peters also in the all-around team of the tournament. Nuhi here for Hoffman. Sam Hoffman has to force it, and he scores at the buzzer. Bakula. Bakula here for Kovacevic, and Novakovic did not touch the rim. Nikola Kovacevic, the second top scorer after the pool stage of the competition. He had 17 points for Serbia. A big man with inside and outside game. He can score from the paint, he can score from beyond the arc. So you better pull the lock on him, otherwise he will punish you badly. For Belgium, Vincent Peters was the best scorer. 14 points for him. But this start is Sam Hoffman's thing. The first 2 points of the game scored by number 10, Sam Hoffman. A two-pointer here for Kovacevic. Once again, Serbia had to force it. So far in this game, Belgium is playing perfect defense. Nuhi gets the ball back from Hoffman. This is Nuhi with a spin. Nuhi unable to finish off the window. Fake here, Antic looks for the two, and he finds it. Nuhi with a hand in his face, got only the front of the rim on that one. This is Kovacevic. Pick and roll with Novakovic, and he will go to the free throw line. Nikola Kovacevic, told you, the second top scorer of pool stage of the tournament, a scoring machine. He's really tall and he's really powerful, so you have to put a body on him every single time if you want to stop him. Deneuve On the move, Deneuve finds the cup. Antic, Deneuve almost stole it, but it will stay with Serbia. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Bakula, Antic, Bakula with a shot clock down to 2. He forced it. Shoots an air ball. Ayognuhi. Nice pass inside and the finish by Deneuve. Bakula, and we have a foul against Belgium. Serbia will have it from up top. That was the team foul number 2 against Serbia. And now another foul against Belgium, the 3rd one. It's pretty hard to contain this big and powerful Serbian boys. Kovacevic for Novakovic. Back to Kovacevic. Wants the double. Nuhi with the board. Now Nuhi. He has some mad skills if you're talking about dribble, and a 2-pointer here from Vincent Peters. Can they answer? No. Bakula missing from beyond the arc. So Belgium up by 2. Even though Belgium, as I told you, they were defeated by the Netherlands, I think they are still heavy favorites in this game after winning the World Cup. But this Serbian team, man, you have to keep an eye on it. Ayognuhi finds the open lane. That's Antic and 1. Count the basket plus the harm. Team foul number 4 against Belgium. And Miloš Antic will go to the line, trying to put Serbia down by only 3. Ayognuhi for 2. Somebody close the door because it looks like it's pretty breezy here inside. Maybe there's some air draft or something. I don't know what happened. But for the MVP to shoot an air ball, man, it happens sometimes. Of course, you don't like it, but it happens. This is Kovacevic. The power move, muscling his way in the paint. And we have a timeout with 6 minutes and 56 seconds left. So this was Nuhi here with a left-hand finish. And then Antic fouled, but still able to hit. And later on, Kovacevic, I told you, is a powerful young man. So the game resumes with Ayognuhi. Deneuve lost the handle. Peters with the ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Peters from downtown, in and out. Bakula on the move. Bakula, top shot. The ball was saved. Antic has it. Kovacevic now for Serbia. Kovacevic with a spin move. Deneuve with a lock there. Deneuve for 2. Rebound goes to Marko Bakula. Kovacevic missed the shot. This is Peters with the air ball. I think the ball slipped, and now a 2-pointer for Serbia. Missed by Antic. Deneuve almost went in, but he's gonna go to the free throw line. That's team foul number 4 against Serbia. So Deneuve at the free throw line, shooting one for Belgium. No good. Antic for Bakula. Novakovic puts the brakes on, and it is too late. Nope, the basket will not count. The shot clock expires, so I must say, that's all, folks. Of course, the game goes on, so don't try to change the channel. I dare you. You better stay with us here on FIBA 3x3 as Ayub Nuhi is blocked at the rim by Antic. Novakovic. Novakovic to Antic, and the ball goes out of bounds. The Serbians unhappy with the way this game is going so far, but they need to relax a little bit more. They're very angry, and that might not help. Let's see. Vincent Peters on the move. Peters blocked. Antic gets the ball back. He puts up the 2. Hoffman with the rebound. Deneuve. Back to Hoffman. Hoffman inside, turn around, jumper with a board. That was a beauty. Novakovic. Step out of bounds. Yep, that's right. That was Gianluca Mattioli who made the call, but you can't fool the man. Look at this. Yep, the foot was on the line. I also had a clear view from where I'm standing here. So I have to agree with the refs on that one. But this time, Belgium did nothing out of the turnover, so it's going to go back to Serbia. They lost the ball too. This is Kovacevic. Back to Novakovic. Kovacevic once again puts up the 2. Deneuve with the board. Hoffman to Nuhi. Nuhi. Back to Hoffman. Hoffman with the clock down to 2 finds Deneuve. Deneuve with a desperation shot. It was too late. Shot clock violation. Antic. Pick and roll with Novakovic. Now he gets the ball. Kovacevic outside of the arc. That's an air ball. It was pouring with doubles yesterday for Kovacevic. Today, he's not looking that sharp. Nuhi. Hoffman. Hoffman on the move. Tough shot inside. Kovacevic was all over him. Milos Antic. Antic got his pockets picked off, but then Hoffman threw it away. Antic pick and roll with Kovacevic. Gives the ball to Bakula. My goodness. Hoffman fighting for the ball. Nuhi was down. Almost an assist. Nuhi gets the ball back after Peters missed from inside. Peters for 2. Nuhi with another board. This is Nuhi with the spin. Put it in a spin cycle. There you go, Mr. MVP. Showtime here in Debrecen. Watch out for Kovacevic. That was easy. I would like to see him dunk though. Nuhi. Back to a 2-pointer for Sam Hoffman. Bakula. Bakula on the move. Hoffman gets the rebound. This is Peters. Peters driving with the left hand and scoring, even though Kovacevic was there. Antic for 2. The ball touches only the front of the rim, and then their fight for some space there, and the foul goes to Serbia. foul number 4 against Serbia. Timeout with 2 minutes and 49 seconds until the end of the game. Nice move there by Nuhi. Bakula was like, where did it go? Where did it go? And then Peters protecting with one hand, scoring with the other one. As I was saying, a lot of people here in the arena, they were outside when it was raining, so they came in. They didn't want to go home. They wanted to see who's going to win the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup. For the second year in a row, Debrecen is the host for this. Novakovic puts up the 2, bingo! That was big. Milos Novakovic, a big-time shot with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Novakovic gets the rebound after the miss by Sam Hoffman. This is Kovacevic. And we have a foul against Belgium, team foul number 5. Both teams with 5 team fouls. So both teams with only 1 foul to give. He has to tie the shoelace first, Dinov, and then the game should go on. I have to see that the chat is pretty active on our 3x3 YouTube channel. Keep on writing. We're happy that you are with us live from Debrecen. The last quarterfinal in the men's competition. Kovacevic with the 2-pointer after the ankle breaker. You dropped some change there on the court, Mrs. Deneuve. What's the message? Deneuve wants to answer with a 1-pointer. The ball rolls out. Kovacevic saves it. Bakula gives it up to Novakovic. Back to Kovacevic from way downtown. Not this time. And Serbia will keep it. Last touch by Sam Hoffman. So Belgium up by 2. With 1 minute and 44 seconds until the end of the game. A 2-pointer here by Novakovic. And this time it goes out of bounds. Bakula cannot save it. Peters, 4-2. The rebound goes to Serbia. Novakovic, Bakula, Kovacevic. Kovacevic almost lost the ball, but he finds it back. He's fouled and one. Call the basket plus the foul. He will not be denied. Are you kidding me? That was a grown-up man move. That was a grown-up move. This is not under 18. I think I'm dreaming of something, but Kovacevic was so strong, so powerful, and now he can tie the game at 12. But he doesn't. Unable to finish on a 2-point play. Belgium will have it with 1 minute and 19 seconds left. Looks like we're gonna have yet another nail biter. Kovacevic gives the ball to Marko Bakula. Kovacevic almost lost it. Nuhi. There's Nuhi with a crossover. Another one. The step back jumper. He got fouled. Kovacevic too aggressive on the defense, fouling on a jump shooter. That's a boo-boo. You shouldn't do that. That was the replay. Nuhi going to the line, missing on the free throw. Kovacevic might say ball don't lie if he wants. This is once again Kovacevic inside looking for the foul. He grabs his own rebound and he got fouled. So Belgium with team foul number 7. That means Kovacevic will go to the line with a chance to put his team up by 1. He will have 2 free throws. Wow, what a chance for Serbia against the world champs here at the FIBA 3x3 U18 Europe Cup. 51 seconds to go. Kovacevic with 2 shots. The first one, no good. Problems at the free throw line. He missed 2 in a row now. The second one goes in. So we are tied at 12. Deneuve. Turnaround jumper, rolls out. Peters fights for the rebound, but once again it's Kovacevic who comes down with it. Novakovic starts to dance, and he steps out of bounds. I'm not sure about this one. But what's for sure is that Belgium will have it. I don't think it is, actually. This time, let me agree to disagree. So we have 33.2 seconds left. Okay, maybe not the best angle, but I don't think the foot was on the line. Doesn't matter anymore. Belgium has the ball. Ayub Nuhi. Almost lost it, and he does. Active hands from Marco Bakula. Nuhi was the last one who touched the ball. 27 seconds left. The ball goes to Kovacevic, the spin move. Good defense by Hoffman. Novakovic with a clock down to 4. Missing on a bank shot, and Belgium will have it. Now, a 3.1 second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. I guess Belgium will try to keep it for as long as possible, and then we'll try to get a point or maybe 2. That could mean the win. This is Nuhi, wasting no time. Nuhi going straight up and scores. 7 seconds to go. The ball goes out of bounds. Serbia will have it with 5 seconds, down by 1. This is crunch time. Are you cold-blooded or not? Ayub Nuhi said, you know what, I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm not gonna wait until the clock comes down to 1 or something like that. I'm gonna go aggressive on the rim and I'm gonna score. That was a good thing. But now they have to defend. Kovacevic will get the ball up top. It's like he needs to use a towel. Once again, that's the point that put Belgium up by 1 so far. The crossover and the finish by the MVP of the World Cup, Ayub Nuhi. A big-time shot from a big-time player. 5.1 seconds to go. Kovacevic behind the back, in the paint, loses the ball, and Belgium qualifies for the semifinals in a dramatic fashion. Kovacevic wanted to play some ISO in the paint, but the thieves are here with us, and they just stole the ball, sending Serbia home and sending Belgium to the semifinals. 13-12, the final score. The highlights for Belgium versus Serbia. The fadeaway jumper by Sam Hoffman at the start. Then Ayub Nuhi from mid-range, also using the board. No, that's my bad, that's also Hoffman. Antic here, wide open from beyond the arc, sticking it. Then Deneuve with the drive and the finish on the left hand. Later on, Ayub Nuhi, the great dish inside, and the finish from Deneuve, then a 2-pointer from Eric Peters, who's gonna say man down. If you put your hand down, Ayub Nuhi with another drive, finishing next to the rim. Later on, Antic, foul, no matter, he's gonna score anyway. Novakovic with a spin move here and the finish off the window. Ayub Nuhi got blocked later on. keep on working on the post. Ayub Nuhi with a spin move. The spinning cycle was absolutely perfect for the MVP of the U18 3x3 World Cup. Then Peters, protecting with a hand, finishing with the other one. Later on, a two-pointer for Serbia by Bakla, then a two-pointer from Novakovic. The crossover here from Nuhi, that was the game-winning shot with only 5 seconds left. Belgium stole the ball then, so this was the heroic finish from Ayub Nuhi, and Belgium is in the semifinals. Up next, the first semifinal on the women's competition. Hungary versus Netherlands. So the hosts are facing Netherlands, a Hungarian team led by Orsolyatos in the pool stage, the youngest player of Hungary.